Well, welcome back. The music seemed to just finish at a really perfect time as we head into this game in the Scorpia Rapidfire event. It is FieryTale and Infinity on quite an enjoyable map. A map I personally enjoy it is, of course, the map of Overpass. I don't know why I said that so slowly, but it worked out for what it is, and for what this knife round is, it does favour the side of FieryTale. And from experience, I've sort of detected that this map seems to work quite well for if you start on the CT side. If you do start T side, you know, you can't count yourself out of it. There's definitely still a little chance there. And it is FieryTale starting CT Infinity on the T side. Welcome to this game, one and all. I'm just wrapping and breaking up a box. And FieryTale, their CT side is a lot of emphasis and focus on this site of Bs, and Lazari and Zozo find a kill each. But Braxi and Vale, they've given Infinity a chance in this round at this point. Zozo still up in heaven, and Lazari trying to do whatever else he can. As one headshot for Zozo, but one will go down here for Bonesk. And he can find a kill as well to clean up the first round, a round which is going to favour Infinity Esports. And I assume they are called Infinity Esports. As far as I can tell, that's what their team is. There's so many teams that have got the Infinity symbol associated with it. It seems to be quite a common and recognised name. Braxi pushing. And you know what? He is going to fall. Oh, a FieryTale X Hexagon. No, Hex going to surely steal things. Zozo got himself another kill with the P250. It was an eco, of course, for the FieryTale team. And still, Infinity, they're giving up some easy kills at this stage of the game. And their opponents seem to have been pretty nice to give up this A site here. No kills coming whatsoever from the auto director. 2-on-2 we're left into now. Raptor just going to shut off that B and connector presence, leaving Lazari against two players. Bonesk. Bonesk. Are we going to call him Bonesk? Bonesk. He gets the last kill. And Infinity go 2-0. Hello, Kevin Ben. Welcome to the stream. If I can talk, it is a full buyout then from the Infinity side. All of them working with AKs in this round, and for now it is just a default hold with Infinity just applying momentum in connector and towards the B sites early on. Zozo having to clear with two, well, he's having to deal, sorry, with two different angles at this stage. Nades at this point are firing in the direction of the B site. The site which Infinity aren't fully dedicating themselves to yet because the bomb is still at the T spawn, so they're not fully focusing anywhere just yet. Zudex for now just going to use a Molotov. Can do some damage onto Raptor. Some damage, and he's still just jump peeking it, trying to hope we can find a kill. One nice shot. Bonesk falls from the A short angle. Smoke falls, and Infinity's still not going to be quite pushing this. It does mean FieryTale can at least regain some momentum, and what an angle Electropot has got here, and he could deal with so much damage. It's the B side which Infinity are now trying to work towards. Zozo falls, and Infinity pretty much allowed onto the B site here. Vale finds Spyrix as well, and Lazari, a nice kill to find Raptor as well at this stage. Vale just holding the angle, an easy headshot onto Lazari. 3-on-2 for the Infinity side. Tim Doctor is just going to push up, leaving Electropot alone. And Electropot, you thought we had a good position early on, and he tried to just deny the bomb plant. He'll deny Tim from falling down and getting a kill, but he is 16 HP with it. That nade, he's got a chance of fending off Braxi, not quite. And a response Molotov from the Infinity side means he has to back away, and he's going to hold on to the AK and just end the round for now. Potato. Oh, Potato. Electro Potato. That's clever. I like that. I have to give him credit for that. That's good. That's probably bad. I've only just clocked onto that. Either way, Electro Potato will hold on to the AK. And a little bit of utility as well. It was pretty much a full buyout for the CT side that round. And out of that, they only got an AK and just some damage done to the Infinity side. Still not the best buyout, really, for Infinity. Tim Doctor has only got a flash in terms of utility at this stage. So Nade is going to find Zdex in the opening stage. Lazari is going to also take down Braxy at this stage. It's only a little fake towards the B side. And what was that from Spyrex? How did he not really expect a player from that position? Either way, Zozo's going to push up. Tapping away. He'll be furious. He didn't get that kill. Raptor, nice kills. Electro Potato falls. Lazari trying to do damage. He is now left against 4 and he was just being sandwiched in ever so slowly. Infinity will take a 4th round. Ever so comfortable, in fact. It was the Infinity team who wanted me to cast this. I should cast some ECS games. I don't know how to get the IPs for them. I'll have to try and look around and do some digging up because I know ECS is obviously coming up. Infinity, a B rush is what seems to be coming out, and there's only one kill there for the CT side as the push out monster favoured Infinity. Vale, there's his second headshot, a great little entry, such a fast little play, and Tim could just shut down this little hold here. He'll get himself 1, Zozo against 2, and he's got himself a second now. Bomb not actually planted yet at this point for Infinity. It's been so quick that they just weren't quite able to get the bomb down. 1 versus 1, AK against M4. Vale for now just trying to bait out the shots, and Vale really has to be careful here. The Molotov will just block off the angle and just slow down the pace. If I'm the only person doing an English stream, that might be worth me doing, actually. Zozo pushed out, but just didn't check the right angle. Vale was there the whole time. And as comfortably as that, Infinity take a 5-0 lead. What does that graffiti even say? I've never really worked out what that graffiti says. I probably should know. The FieryTale buyout, you really hate to see it. They've got an M4 and a UMP. The other players have just Deagles to work with, and it will just be a game of seeing how much damage they can do. Spyrex will be allowed 1 kill, but down to 19 HP he goes. Off of that, Infinity are just fully committing to the safe side. FieryTale, they had no defending players really to shut off any push. But a nice easy kill there for Raptor as he takes down Azari. And Zozo has just been able to at least deny the bomb going down at this point with his M4. But he focused on his connected position, and how is Tim Doctor really allowed to survive? Tim Doctor gets 1. Zdex and Maneem. I'm pretty sure MNE means Montenegro, doesn't it? I think MNA means that. It's really bad. I don't actually know much about these two teams. I've heard of FieryTale before. I've cast some of their games before. But now Vale ex-Hexagon, as you can see by his profile picture. Or maybe he still plays for Hexagon. Who knows? Either way, 6-0 for the Infinity team. Full buyout for both sides. And Orp will be in the hands of Braxy, and there's Braxy Hexagon as well. Either way, Zozo just a nice spray down, despite being flashed to take down Tim Doctor. Bomb heading alone towards B for now, and this could be devastating really as Veil takes down the Zarem. FieryTale, they really thought there was nothing coming monster, and that was a mistake. Hold on, I'll fix the view model. Is that better? I hope that's better. I don't know if that's good or not. Raptor. Simple enough kill to take down Spyrex. And the utility by Infinity just looking so good. They'll just comfortably enough push out onto the site. It's Veil, Raptor, and Banesk, who all have the AKs. Infinity, they've lost the orb, but it's still a weapon which Electric Potato will be yielding. And on this retake scenario, pushing out. Veil's going to find one, and Zedex can respond with another. Raptor, a game of trades, and he really wanted that second kill. He knew where Electric Potato was, and that's a nice kill for it. Infinity 7-0 on this first half. I feel like that was the closest FieryTale have really come to getting a retake. Hopefully that's better, Sorax. Well, both sides won their first games in this event earlier today. Veil gifted a nice kill. Zozo just really didn't have to push up. Zedex is going to at least clear out the connector angle for now. Infinity, they've got a bomb to work with still, and why was the bomb still at T-spawn? They've left it at T-spawn a couple of times. I don't know if that's a decision they've worked with, but Zedex one side here, but Veil can at least clear him out. Electric Potato, he's getting himself an M4 at this stage. If I don't know about Infinity at this point, I'll probably be aware of him at the end of the Ignis season. Utility, all good so far, but is Firex finding the opening kill? Raptor responds with one, but from behind it is Potato getting a kill of the M4. And really wasn't expecting Braxy to commit to that. I wouldn't expect that either. Infinity 8-0 up. And FieryTale is sad, but we really haven't seen anything from them at this stage. The team on the screen, as you can see, they've seemed to have been in full control of this, and even when FieryTale have played, or they've tried to outsmart their opponents, Infinity have just come out on top. Really all goodbye realistically at this stage, and that boost is just going to come up to nothing at this stage. See, there's one nice kill. It could be a spark of something for the FieryTale team, who now have to just retake their own A site. Tim Doctor get one, and a nice flick. Zedex finds another, but Tim Doctor, Veil, they've just cleaned this up and turned it into a one-on-one. Lazari, he got one early kill, so did Veil, and Veil was so committed to this. A mistake there means that Lazari and FieryTale can get their first round on the board. And I've just finished a energy drink in a half an hour. I don't know if that's good or not. It was a nice energy drink. I can't tell if some of these buy some FieryTale or God or not, because they could be investing in Famuses. Opting not to at this stage. The SMGs are what they're favouring, and it is going to be the M4 taking out an AK early on. Tim Doctor gets himself one, and a second. Electric Potato and Zozo, the two players who fall there. Spyrex was looking to rotate off of this side, but spotting a player there does mean he has to reposition the Molotov. So good, in fact, that Spyrex wanted to avoid peeking that and just wasn't even allowed to stay there. Veil gets one. Lazari again left alone. One M4 headshot. Can he find three more? There's a second. And it's even a headshot as well. Tim Doctor coming from behind. And what a good little angle he's got here. And they've got it all set up. But Lazari's the one doing all the work. There's a third kill for him. This would be a 4-on-1 for for him if he can find Tim Doctor, and even he's low. Both players now roughly 20 HP between them. Molotov there, and Lazari is so unlucky. Really nice try by FieryTale. But Tim Doctor securing a round, which should have been Infinity's round right from the start, realistically. I'm from the UK, Bellman. From England. FieryTale again, just going to be working with an eco. By isn't that good. Braxy just spraying through, and he came so close, but not close enough to kill off Lazari. Raptor was there, however. Spyrex has to try and shut off this push. One deagle shot, one nice shot, albeit. Hit down Raptor, but the pre-fire is just insane. Still, the CT player allowed another kill and doing damage. We'll get a third as well, and there was a knife there as Tim Doctor fell. Fair was the only person who remains. And with an AK in hand, would he expect? Player here just about spots him. Has the B site. And will get a plant in. Spyrex at least gained an AK for his efforts so far, but unsure if that's going to be enough at this point, as Electric Potato takes an early bit of damage. A response Molotov means they just have to evacuate that little spot on the map and focus on Heaven. The flash coming in. And Vale's just going to come off better, just to pre-fire there, and the fourth as well, why not? A 3 vs 1 clutch. So nice by Vale, who will also hold on to the deagle as well. Infinity hit double digits. And for the CT side of FieryTale, again, it will just have to be another eco. Just nothing seeming to be working out for them. And I don't even think it's the fact that Infinity are just outplaying them. I feel like some of the times FieryTale are just holding the wrong angles, which is just unlucky timing. Can happen to anyone realistically. Tim Doctor takes a tiny bit of damage, but his teammates, nevertheless, they found some opening picks. Bonesque is just going to push out there. What is that by Tim Doctor? Just going to pre-fire and dispatch his opponent at this point. Lazari we'll get one at least. But Braxy was there for the trade, and will hold on to a rifle as well. And FieryTale, they're just being... It feels like they've just been annihilated and just being ripped apart in this game in the Scorpia Rapid League. Sorry, Scorpia Rapidfire event. Only 4 teams who took part in this. FieryTale and Infinity among the 2 teams in this event. So utility reigns in on the A short party area. There's the scout looking to do damage early on for FieryTale, and a nice shot. Vale taking some damage. Zozo, this time he's been prepared for this. Pre-fire works out, and he can find Tim Doctor. Bonesque is also going to fall. Suddenly FieryTale might have a chance here. Spyrex, he could only get one from his angle. Braxy, a pre-fire. A nice shot as Zozo falls. It's just left to a ZZ and a P250. For FieryTale, I don't really know how it's all falling apart. Their opponents just seem to be so smart and so aware of what's going on. And this would be a shame if Braxy didn't clear this out. And he's just clearing out all the... Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you... what? What? Okay. 30 seconds now. Infinity trying to hit towards the safe site, and as far as Braxy's aware, that's just completely... The A site is clear, and FieryTale, they're playing this so carefully. They're really going to be unsure. The Molotov is there, and the CT player's going to push out, but Braxy's trying to do damage in response. It's a messy round, but Braxy's eventually going to take down Lazari. And I really don't know what to say about this. Zedex, he didn't get spotted out once on the B site, and one pre-fire has just let them know of his position. Nice try. Infinity 12-1 up. But can someone explain to me what happened there? Just the angle wasn't cleared. (12-1) then in this second round game between Infinity and FieryTale. It's a game in which Infinity have just seemed to have full control of, and FieryTale just not able to react fast enough to their opponents. And again, as far as they're aware, they've not even cleared out short. 120 on the clock. Flash goes out on Lazari. He'll be there to support his teammate, Tim Doctor. He's going to shut off the flank in Zozo. And now that opens things up for Infinity. That gives them another angle to approach his site from. But the CTs are actually getting all the kills themselves. Raptor's got himself one, and just like that, FieryTale can hold off a site. And Infinity, they were just waiting along for their opponent or for their two teammates to work on short, and nothing really happened. I'm guessing Braxy and Vale left hexagon. Whether it was a new change, I don't know. Zdex gets one before getting traded out by Vale. Utilities there, but Infinity not fully committing to this just yet. They've not even committed the bomb anywhere at this stage. I think it'll be a case that they'll play to try and get some information. And at this stage, they won't find much. Raptor is just going to try and pre-fire Electric Potato to pieces, but nothing for now. (107) and that nade doing a hell of a lot of damage to Tim Doctor, who will eventually fall to Electric Potato towards the A site. It's Braxy to take down Zozo, and Vale still lurking towards his B site, trying to do damage. It's a second for Potato with the scout, but will that be enough damage done as Infinity look to hit this A site? And the bomb not able to cross fully just yet because of Spyrex's position. Still, Braxy can at least comprehend and take down Spyrex. Electric Potato gets a third, and now we're left in a one-on-one. AK against AK. Braxy just trying to pre-fire it, and in the end can just clean it up. Potato just so unlucky not to find a shot or connect anything. Half-time. And just a dominant match all round from Infinity. I'm starting to lose track of who plays for which teams now. It's like in the pro scene, I'm now starting to get confused with who plays with whom. At this level, it's a lot more common for all these transfers and changes to occur. Well, Tim Doctor had the information early on to just fall back onto this A site. FieryTale, a quick committed push towards the A site as Tim Doctor looks to do damage. FieryTale just firing out of the restroom angle. And Vale will at least take one out, and the CT side then making it work out. 2 kills for each of Raptor and Vale. Vale's going to finish with the most kills that round. And Infinity, the CT side, not even allowing their opponents to get a bomb plant or even just enter onto the site. It's been that dominated by Infinity. And it is the Infinity side who are going to be forcing up loads of rifles, mainly Famuses on the 1M4 in Vale's inventory. Raptor though, he's prepared for this, but it's going to fall to Electric Potato. Tim Doctor will get a trade kill to balance out the player numbers. And now a weird scenario because Zozo's on the A site entirely, which Infinity just kind of gave up and forgot about. Tim Doctor will shut off one player from long. Lazari looking to do damage and taking down Tim Doctor as well. It's a SMG which has been recovered for FieryTale. Bomb-esque. Just pushing out so casually to find Zozo. These two players now going to group up together. Try to hit towards this B site. If they don't get this round, it'll pretty much be game over. And no, Vare was on the bridge. Gets one and knows where Lazari is as well. This should be 15-2, but just see whatever damage Lazari can do. And he's going to try and hit the A side at this point. And why not? Nope, he's not. He is actually going to be committing to the B side. Bo was there, however, and he's prepared. Either way, we'll get a traded kill that secures match point for Infinity. They've now got 13 match points to work with. And I don't really know where... I can't really work out where it's all going wrong for FieryTale. Vale's got 26 kills, only 9 deaths all game. That's still quite a lot of deaths if you've only lost 2 rounds. That's all pushed up, but is going to fall to Zozo. And then connected. Tim Doctor just getting a trade kill. Braxy, he's prepared to take down the Z-Dex. And on site, Burnesque is just trying to shut off Zozo from really having this site easily. Has to just switch out, and either way he's going to push Electric Potato left, and it was just game over. A completely dominated one-sided affair. It is Infinity who will go